Yeah, I've been thinking about this uh, videotaping. It's been great so far, but it seems like I've come to a place where I need to stop because the things I want to talk about are really either too complicated or too avant-garde for public consumption. Like, for instance, the subject of sex. I really don't feel like I can go into it to the depth that I want to. But I think it's a very important subject for human beings and hasn't been treated well. Um, there's a discipline that I don't know much about, but I've heard a little bit about called Tantric Yoga, which is roughly in the direction that I want to go with it. I mean, I think that warfare is a result of our wrong impression of sex. Um, and also, not only do I not want to talk about stuff that would be considered verboten by most people, but it's all very complicated too. I mean, why on earth would we consider having warfare with one another? What kind of ridiculous situation is that? And that nobody's blowing the whistle on it? I don't want to be the whistleblower on that. But that nobody else is blowing the whistle on it and saying, look, before another bullet's fired or another bomb dropped or another rocket's propelled, let's sit down and think about things and why, or what are we doing? Why are we killing one another? What's that all about, really? Why does somebody want to kill somebody else? Roughly because they're unhappy, isn't that the case? Isn't that roughly the reason why? That they don't not feeling loved enough? Surely that's the reason. But nobody's saying that. All the politicians, nobody's saying that. So I want to feel free to think about things, and I don't feel like thinking about things in public, so I'm going to quit for a while. But I invite anybody who's listening to me to think about these things. Come on, we're approaching a time when we're about to lose our planet because of our bad habits. And why on earth do we have bad habits? We've got a planet that so far is working well. We need to sit down and think about things. So that's what I'm doing, and I invite you to do the same. Okay.